Hello everybody. Okay, this is a new project, and it's a breathalyzer test how much one person, if it's still good to drive or not. It's an MQ-3, okay, sensor. It has two output. It's digital and analog. I'm using analog. And this is the project. It is done with an ESP8266 Mini Pro. I've plugged it into, you see the plug is into AO, which is analog 0. A 0, yeah, analog 0, okay. And this is the SEL and SDA for the screen. LCD. All right, so now looking for my pen, I lost it. Okay, so there it is. There is a what do you call it? A potentiometer here that can be adjusted to find the correct analysis. Just to let everybody know, I'm using the South African standard, which is 0.05 grams per 100 milliliters of blood. Okay, so yeah, that's the way I set it up. So going back, we can test. I've got a bottle of alcohol here. Okay, let me see. Doesn't have to be too close. Okay, it's just pure spirits. Okay, so I'm going to put this one close to that. Okay, the lights went on, and we are over the limit. And it's obviously 1.15, yes. Don't drive over the limit. Okay, so this will carry on till it gets warm. All right. And we can go to the codes. There we are. The code showed it's a smooth breath alcohol. It's 1.9 over the limit, a raw value, and eventually, slowly but surely, it will get back to the idle mode. And when it's idle, it will be the lowest point. It's when it idle. I think it's about 0.45 or something like that. Raw value, okay, as we saw here, I use a raw value divided by so we're practically using the raw value time 3.3, which is about the voltage, divided by 1023, okay, which is, it's the 3.3 volt between the voltage and the raw value. Okay, so yeah, and that's just about that's just about the way it works. And as I said, it's a 0.05 gram per 100 milliliters of blood, and that is the drink and drive South African law limit. Okay, so yeah, and there we are. and it's slowly setting it up back to its original. Let's see. Now it's still over the limit, obviously, because it's 4.32, but eventually it's going to come down. That's 8.88. Still over the limit. And then eventually we'll detect the idle mode, and it will be good to go. You just have to take a few minutes, because what you do, you just warm it up. Otherwise, it will be more precise when you use it. Obviously, you don't want to, double positive as well. They can cause problems. So I'm trying to make it as efficient as possible. I do have another one. I don't know which one probably would be the best, but they're all the same. This one also got a pot. It's a different one, but it's the same. It's a MQ-3. They're good to detect the gas as well. Or gas leakage, whatever you. All right, so this is pretty. I'll just wait. It's got to wait a few minutes when you get eventually all the way down to test it again. Sort of like there we are. Yeah, it's when it's below 0.5, then you can reuse it again. So this is good actually, because it's set up correctly. Sorry, I had a bit of a sneeze. Okay, you're okay now, because it's below 0.5%. Okay, so milligram. So now it's ready to go for the next, and let's have a look at the code again. Idle state detected. So now, which is good on this program, it's that once you get below the 5, it'll idle at one, like maybe between 4.5, maybe sometime. It won't go lower, I think. My one hasn't yet. But then it will find an idle point, and that is when you're ready now, we can actually start to retest it. Okay, let's try again. Now you're ready to go. And you can, I don't know how maybe if you make one of these project, sometime you can test it when you come back from the pub or before you go and drive. See, 0.8, it's already over the limit. It depends on the distance as well, because on the distance, obviously, is when you breathe your alcohol, be able to pick it up. Okay, so this one is a different way of testing it. But the only way is it's early morning, so I'm not going to drink now. But it's a good project. Okay, guys, there it is.